This was an outstanding place to camp. The stars last night, they were twinkling. When you hear the song Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, well, you don't really see twinkling stars very often. Last night, I swear, they were all twinkling. It was pretty special. And listening to the waves lap up on the shore, and I slept really well. We both did. We worked our bodies pretty hard yesterday. And today we'll probably do the same thing. We are on the far southern end of the lake. We're going to drop into South Lake Tahoe and we'll start bending back upwards toward the north. It feeds the soul to wake up in places like this. This is good for you. It's been nice to reset after being inside for so long after the quarantine and not really interacting with my friends all that often. And it's fun to, be beside Dom all day long, talking and laughing and goofing around. And I needed that human interaction, you know what I'm saying? And nature. Human interaction and nature, those two things put together. Really nice.
No flatties, no whammies, no crashies.
Finally made it to the top of the pass. We were at 9661. We've been climbing pretty much since midday yesterday, and now we get to go down. How do you feel about that, bud?
I'm excited.
Yeah. Looking at the bike computer, we have a serious downhill in front of us all the way to South Lake. What'd you find there, Dom?
A graduation balloon.
Oh man. So I'm guessing the graduation party wasn't up here. And this is just an example of what happens to your balloons when you let them go. This will never biodegrade. This will be on the planet for the rest of time. So be mindful about your balloon shopping, people. It might end up in the middle of nature where it shouldn't be, and an animal might eat it and die. So I'm not a big fan of balloons. When I was a kid, for sure, but now that I learn more about what plastic does to the environment, no. Sometimes it's nice just to stop when you're going downhill and listen to how quiet the world is. We've gotten off of our bicycles now because we were going to set up our cameras so we can ride past the camera and you get a different view that's not just straight GoPro.
Straight up would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Should we do it?
Let's do it. This is kind of like the photography buddies session here. We've been stopping the entire trip, just setting up our tripods right next to one another.
I need to set it on time-lapse mode. The only negative about this is you get about 300 to 1 useless photos to usable photos. But it means we can get both of us in the shot.
All right, now we walk back about 100 feet to the bikes and then we'll come flying by. Hopefully not crash. How'd we do? Did it look good? And now you can see why it takes a little bit longer to do these trails when you're stopping and documenting. We probably spend, how long do you think we spend every day doing this? At least an hour?
I mean,
Setting up
including
shots?
the sort of faffing around at each end and packing the camera and stuff, easily 90 minutes a day.
Yeah, and that's why we have to do this over and over and over and over and over, because some of the shots are just not good and you don't even use them in the edit. And you just gotta keep stopping. Which is all right, it's fun. We like playing with cameras and we like sharing the story with you. Please like and subscribe.
Yeah.
It's so good. Somebody put a lot of work into this trail. This is your backyard. You can come do this whenever you want.
Pretty much. Pretty much, or something very similar, even closer to home.
Oh, baby. All that hard work yesterday is paying off. This is one of the best downhills I've ever been on. Whoa. Seriously, one of the best downhills ever. It's up there with the whole enchilada in Moab. It is flowy and beautiful and yeah, smile inducing for sure. Dom!
That was good.
Oh, that was so good. Definitely one of the best downhill trails I've ever ridden.
And the best downhill trail anyone's ridden with bags on.
Yeah.
I bet. I'm willing to bet.
That is true. We'd go over those little jumps and my bag would slap on my tire. But we were catching some serious air, maybe an inch or two. What do you think?
I mean, maybe as many as full. As many as full.
We are now in South Lake Tahoe on an easy breezy bike path. Really enjoying it, and I think the rest of the way is gonna be on pavement, so we're smooth sailing. Dom and I were just talking about how we're going pretty steep uphill, but it is a piece of cake on a paved road compared to what we were doing for the past couple days. This is a pretty cool spot. And down there, the island. It's the only island in all of Lake Tahoe. Looks like something out of some medieval fairy tale. There needs to be like a castle on top of it. About 20 minutes ago, I asked Dom if it ever really rained here in Lake Tahoe, because it's been so sunny and beautiful.
And about 20 minutes before that, a guy at the cafe asked if we carried rain gear with us, and I said, nope, not necessary.
Check it out, now it's hailing. Free candy, get yours.
Don't do that, you're gonna get asphalt poisoning.
All right, it stopped. Enough, you ready?
I'm ready.
Ready.
Kind of.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. Woo!
Dom, it didn't stop raining.
Well, it did, very briefly.
I think the problem is we're going the same speed as the storm cloud. It's following us. As long as we're hanging out, do you have any good jokes for the audience?
Sure. Did you hear about the explosion at the cheese factory?
No.
There was nothing left but debris.
All right, Dom, what are we gonna do? You just said it.
We're gonna risk it for a biscuit, get warm, and hit the road.
Hit the road. We've been waiting for about 45 minutes. We thought this would just blow over. It did not. And now we're very cold. We've been standing here shivering. Think about the Tahoe Twirl.
Well, we're about 20 miles from finishing, but so it's pretty solid. This side of the lake has been a smooth sailing. The other side of the lake was epic.
It's crazy to think that we were way over there just 2 days ago. Cheers, my man.
Cheers, congratulations.
You too, buddy. I got a nice ginger beer. Dom got himself a real beer.
Yeah, couldn't resist.
We're a little bit damp, but we're very, very happy. That was an amazing route. Thank you to whoever developed it. Thank you, bikepacking.com. We loved it, right?
We really did. It was awesome.
It was awesome. The stars, the campsites, the difficulty. It was an 8 out of 10 ride, and I would definitely give it an 8 out of 10. That mountain biking was very technical.
Maybe 9.
Maybe 9. Yeah, maybe 9. Yeah, for sure. So thank you all for joining the ride and the adventure. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you down the road.